Hey everyone, Bob Spyro here, Prosperity Team for MLM Pros. Looks like we're good to go here. Lots of sound and lots of exciting things. There's the Lady Sharon sitting in Newport, Rhode Island. That's July of the year 2014. That's one of our manifestations, if you will, and anybody up in that area, you're certainly invited to come and join us. You know, I was down at Swansea Boat Ramp just today. Did a nice blockbuster video. You're going to want to check it out later. But the purpose of this video is to share with you just what's available to you when you get started with the Prosperity Team for MLM Pros. You know, every day we do a mastermind call. We also do a noon webinar. And, you know, on the internet, when it comes to blogging, there's a lot of strategies that we're going to be teaching you. And when you sign up for our team today, I'm going to share with you the content strategy that's been working for us, and it'll work for you. It's absolutely an amazing thing. Now, you have to do some personalization, and it's not the creation thereof. That's just the half of it. It's in the marketing thereof. And this will be a demonstration video for just what we do on a daily basis, and we expect you to do the same thing for the next 90 days. This is part one in the orientation training, and then part two, we're going to be coming back with the PowerPoint of how you can turn your investment into your business into $30,000 a month or more in the next 120 days or less. While we can't make any income claims, but we can only share with you a proven path and a scientific formula to making money on the internet. Now, I'm sure you're full of questions and wondering what's going on here, so I'll just get right to it. So let's see. We'll open up a browser here, and this is the finished product, actually, of an article that I just completed. And you'll see how professionally done it is, how appealing it is. If you take the time to read it, you'll see how good the comments are and the tips are. And then obviously it's personalized with your signature, with your calls to action, and your links. And it's been thoroughly optimized for SEO. Phase one completed. But how did it ever get here? So when you join the team, and by the way, here's the post I did today. I was just down at the ocean. I highly suggest you head on over to my blog and pick up a copy of this. It's also, all the leaders just got back from a hangout down in South Beach, Miami, planning the future of the company. And it's been published that we're now paying out about $1.15 plus million a week in 100% commissions to people like you and me, and not just a few, a handful at the top, if you will, but thousands of ordinary people that started out with a dream, a hope, and a desire of learning how to tap into the internet. Complete newbies are making money here, and people with experience, contacts, credibility, and some capital are absolutely crushing it. So be excited about what lies ahead here. And content being king, what you know here is a full disclosure of what it's like on the beaches in Costa Rica just before Mastermind. And this is a team blog where Dave Wood is going to outline just how we make money and just how powerful our compensation plan is. But this is a team site. You'll actually get it customized, your name for MLM Pros, and I'll share with you what that looks like after. But getting back to what happens every day, we deliver high quality content directly to your blog in the article directory categories that you select, and there's a whole lot of them. I'll show you to them later. But a recent article, which is Facebook marketing tips, the things you need to know about Facebook marketing, was just published today. And basically with a few on-site optimizations, which we're going to teach you how to do, you've got a first-class article here to begin to work with. We added a couple of pictures, a couple of links. Once again, the signature is delivered automatically. This is hands-off. You wake up, you do a little on-site touch-up to this article. It comes out here, if you will, in 4MLM Pros. This is the inside of your WordPress blog, and it's as simple as grabbing by selecting all of this text. You don't have to write it, you just have to move it around. You copy it, and then you log into your Empower Network blog. I'm in the Create New Blog Post. I simply hit the text box, and then this is pasted in. It's a right click. I'm not going to do it now because I already did it. A right click and a paste, and you're done with the basics there. You're going to go back, grab the headline, the title if you will, and then you're going to want to select some categories like, Facebook marketing. You're going to want to add, Facebook marketing tips here. You'll see they're prompted because you've used them before, the smart technology, and then you simply update it. And then you've created a fantastic article. It took you maybe 5 or 10, 15 minutes tops. It would have taken you an hour, 2 hours or more to do the research and to put it together. Let's see, that's an advantage to you. I used to pay $6 an article. You publish 30 articles a month, that's $180. I was only doing 10 from my ghostwriter, and I would do 10 myself about product reviews or personal experience and training, while he focused on company reviews and other specific keywords that I needed to syndicate. So once the post is done, you might have to do some on-site sprucing up. We've got this SEO presser here. You want to get a 1.0% or more with the green score here, and an 80 or 90% score here. And you've got a very, very SEO optimized article. Now, the next thing we do is this is what the blog post actually looks like. We're trying to, we're going to rank for Facebook marketing tips. There's a few other strategies that we're going to be doing, but this is the hot off the press, happened just today. This is the second post I've done today. The first one, if you head on over to my blog, was what is the prosperity formula? That's an awesome compendium of videos with some great training. But here's the article. And then what we need to do is create what's called the social media bar, social media friendly URL for that article. So I simply copy that article, the URL of our social media bar. I shared it out to Google+, stumbled upon, up to LinkedIn, Twitter, if you have a Twitter account, and then obviously to Facebook. And then what we do is we log into Facebook, where you're going to take a copy of that newly created article because it has value. That's the link. And then obviously what we do is we go back and grab the title, so people know what they're going to be getting. We edit, copy. I'll put this in at the beginning. In the social media of our software, well, it's a link forwarding tool we use. Actually puts in your picture of choice here, and it's a good timely picture because a lot of people are either hurting needing more money, whether it's $300, $500, $1,000 a month or more, just to supplement their income. And then there's a lot of people who are maybe looking at franchises, where you have to spend a lot of time and a lot of money. Let's say you wanted to go out and earn $100,000 a year. In a franchise, you're looking at spending almost $500,000 in capital equipment and franchise fees just to get started. And they make you sign a declaration that it may be even up to 5 years before you actually make any money. And I'm going to show you a formula people are crushing it with. It's a $5,000 investment to get all in and earn $25, $100, $500, $1,000, and even $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 commissions. That's $5,000 per customer that buys and shares the vision, understands the value here, and is in a hurry to make a lot of money. It's not the 3 to 5 year plan, it's the 3 to 6 month plan. You know what I mean? So you got a $5,000 a month advertising budget, and at the end of 90 days, you'll have over 5,000 leads in your system. Imagine the power that's going to be, while you're also going to have thousands of social network friends and hundreds of SEO optimized articles all feeding you leads and money. It's disclosed in the private webinar, the $1,000 a day formula, which you'll have full access to make your own informed decision. But the reality is that the statistics indicate that a constant level of activity, which is a simple 2 sign-ups a day at the $25 minimum blogging system, repeated over 90 days is your solution to the $15,000 to $30,000 a month in income. And I said that before, there's no income promises or claims here because we don't know what you're going to do with the information that we give you. But if you lock arms with us and you partner up with us, we have the scientific formula, the validation, the success stories to give you enough reason to get started today. So, once that's done, we post that here into social media. And then what I do is I employ some technology. This is phase 1 of advanced marketing, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm waking up a service that's free to try for a month and then $10 a month thereafter. I simply paste in where did the message go? Edit. Paste in the message I posted on Facebook, and then I've added groups here that I belong to, and you'll have access to where they are and how you can find them. You'll even be setting groups up and creating fan pages, all great stuff. It's your ticket to getting free leads, if you will. So now that that's set up, what I'm going to do is schedule this post. Now, it's 8 o'clock on the 23rd. I'm going to send this out at 8:30. By the same token, you can send it out at 8:30 tomorrow morning. And you can send out every hour, hour and a half, something to these groups. You can repeat the same post if you'd like. You'll see here a listing of these groups that will be receiving that post. And that strategy is very powerful and very proven, and that's just the tip of the iceberg because there's more to follow. I just hope I whetted your appetite for what's available here with the Prosperity team. We did a blog post from an article, from a Facebook marketing team of wizards who are actually crushing it and shared all their inside stories. If you want to post out to hundreds, if not 1,000 groups or more, we learned about Post Planner, which I'll be doing a video on next week. But tomorrow's video is going to incorporate the franchise model for making $1,000 a day or more over the next 90 days. And we also have a $6,000 formula to make $500 to $1,000 a day over the next 90 days. So we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.